nice features in the book and also in the things that he talks about requests and response. Okay, so you need to know the difference between one and the other. So what is a request, what does it have, and what is a response, kind of like that. So on every single section that we did, I guess, the section, I don't know if it's the right name, we always had 3 JSPs, right? Yeah. One was what? Confirm. Process, right? All right, so make sure you remember where they go, what they do. Okay. And by now, we probably, if you look at a table, you can actually put the names of the different folders. You know, like the web page, and then the other guys, and what's in it. You know where the XML is, the web XML is. And then the other one that we never worked on is called context. There's one called context. So you need to memorize, not memorize, know the structure of how those things are. Okay.
What is no structure before the structure? Oh, so yeah.
So what comes before? Where do you create the packages? Do you create them up on before the web page, or where you know? What is the structure of that? Simple stuff, you know. Definitely, you need to know the web XML. You know what it is, what is each line for. Okay. So I'll give you an example. You have this and you have that. Give me the XML. With his findings, it makes it so easy. With Mr. Gomez here, that way, right? Yeah. It's like, other than that, it's a lot harder. So yeah, you have. So you need to know the difference of the. So the other thing that we have is what? The controller, right? And so we have different ways of implementing controllers. We have controllers that are USBs and controllers that are servlets, right? So we need to know where do they go and what is the difference. Even though they call the same name, almost. Yes.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? I was typing.
Okay, so we had the edit, the process, and confirm, right? So we also had the controllers.
Right.
And we saw the controller that was a controller JSP, and a controller that was a Java program.
Right.
Okay. So we need to know where they go, what they do, why they have one and not the other. So everybody's getting 100 already, right?
Yeah. We hope so.
So I got a couple of programs here, long programs, exactly programs that we did in the computer. Okay. So you make sure that you know exactly line by line what every line is.
Which one? Say it again, Professor.
We have, I got 2 programs there. Out of the ones that we actually did, the actual I just went ahead and copy and paste. Which ones I can't tell you, okay?
The programs that you have given us, or the tutorial?
The ones that we did. The ones that we did all these days that we were building up.
Okay. But the programs or the tutorials?
The tutorials.
The tutorials, the programs we did at home.
Because the programs are the ones that
the
you're gonna-
pages.
Okay, okay.
All right. So it'd be nice to that you got, you have them already built. So go over them, make sure you understand what they do. And the last one has to do with something that is very, very similar. Actually, it's the same thing as the constructors in Java. Remember constructors? We did something like that last night, right? and the night before, and the night before.
Data and center.
Start
Data and center.
constructors,
Yeah.
right? So you actually need to write some code that will implement that. And that one is on the stuff that we did. And actually, I think it was last night or the night before, we actually took one of those apart and went line by line. Right? So the exam is going to be very simple. It's going to be very easy because we've been actually doing it, even if we're copying and pasting. And also because of the tutorials that you've been doing. So if you are not just copying and pasting blindly, then it's going to be really, really easy because it's nothing, nothing different. All right? So I hope that was taped, and I hope you get the tape, because we just finished the review of the exam.
Yep.
I just did.
Yeah.
No, you taped it, right?
So what are the
That's
first
good.
10 answers?
No, it's 14.
Oh, 14 answers.
14 answers, right? So I supply the answers, you have to come up with the questions. Right? It's like the true or false. Careful, there you go.
Are you gonna have true or false?
None.
Oh, none?
Not true or false.
How about multiple choice? We like
No,
those.
no,
I
you
see,
do, but
so-
I don't know.
We're taking 4 classes, you know, but I don't know. But
Yeah, no. I took, one time I took a class, it was software engineering. No, it was operating system. And the guy gave us multiple